guys, welcome back to NN Tarot channel, and today we will continue do a pick a card reading which will answer the question why he or she falling in love with you. So this question is recommended by one of my lovely viewer, my aunt or Anh Mai, uh, uh, to answer the to get to know more insight about like why he or she falling in love with you in the first place. And and now here are the four piles in front of me, and to make it easier for you to choose, I have on each pile is a specific object that I personally like. So the first one is the floral crown. So whoever anyone watch Midsummer lately, I'm really obsessed with that movie. So, and this thing now has become one of my most favorite object to wear. And the second is I cannot live without in the summertime when there's sun shining all the time is the sunglasses, especially in this color. And the third one is to feel like glowing like a mermaid. I use that highlighter. And the last one to prevent my lips like from the harsh wind in the weather of this Iceland. I always use this chapstick. So just take a moment, take a deep breath, pause the video if you need to, uh, and then just pick the pile that calls you the most, and we will get to your reading right away. If this video resonates for you, just give it a like, and don't forget to check out other videos. I do a lot of pick a card readings and even the weekly readings already for all the zodiac signs, so make sure not to miss it, and to not to miss the future video clips, which is a bunch of interesting ideas, especially from my lovely viewers. Please subscribe to my channel because I will produce one new video every day, and on every Sunday I will put the whole playlist of the week forecast for the 12 zodiac signs. So stay tuned and please stay subscribed to not miss any video from mine. Now, let's get started. Hello everyone, for who of you chose this floral headwear, here is your reading. So in this card right now is I will describe the whole picture of like why he or she loves you in the first place. Maybe because your personality, maybe because something you do, maybe the message that you give to him every day that makes him feel in a very positive energy, and that's why he falls in love with you. So we have right here is Ace of Air, Six of Wands, for the goddess we have Lakshmi, Fortune, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. The Fool, Kali or the Tower, and the final one is the Ring. So why he's falling in love with you? First of all, I will talk about Lakshmi first because that is how he saw you. He or she genders no matter, but he or she saw you as the one who always appreciate what you already had. You appreciate every moment with your loved ones. You appreciate with everything you own, and you show it every day. And that's why you make everyone surrounding you feel very precious, feel very valuable, and somehow they tend to be more connected to you. So that's like you are Lakshmi in his, you are the goddess Lakshmi in his mind. About the ring, which is number 25 in the Lenormand deck. The ring is talking about, and this Lenormand deck is illustrated from the most many famous fairy tales, and this is from Aladdin and the Magic Lamp. So if you remember in the Aladdin and Magic Lamp, uh, the the wizard, which I forgot, Jafar. The wizard Jafar makes Aladdin wear this ring in order to go deep into the cave down to the earth to find the magic lamp. So it's like the ring is like the represent of the contract between the witch and the and Aladdin, to make him to fulfill his mission, fulfill his promise. So he also see you as the person who always keep the promise and who always never betray someone trust, very loyal and also very uh, genuine, committed, and that's why, and that is the second reason why he's falling in love with you. Six of Wands combining with Ace of Air is talking about someone who talks the talks and walk the walk. You aim for something, you talk about something, you have so many creative ideas about something, you go for it, and you go only if you know that you win. So for you it's like that there's no lose, there is no risk when talking about you, and you go for the full 100% energy to achieve your goal. Very determined, very goal oriented, and very independent. Yeah, and also the Fool and the Tower also talking about like, and you are a very optimistic person, you have a very positive vibe. Whenever there is something difficult happen in your life, you act like the fool. The fool in here in the tarot deck, as you know, is to describe someone is who is very adventurous, like no matter what challenges or risk lie ahead in the road that they are walking, they are very optimistic, they're very exciting, they adventurous to discover the new lands, to learn the new things, to gain new experiences, because they know by that they will learn more and grow more. So they are no afraid, they are not afraid, they are not hesitated in taking taking the walk on those paths, even though the tower has collapsed down. But for them it's just bad things collapse down for good things to start to grow. That's how you always optimistic inside of his mind. And the last one is forgiving and learning. So it's like in love, especially maybe when you guys are dating, you guys are boyfriend and and girlfriend. Uh, you are very caring, nurturing, and also easy. Not easy, but it's like you are very sympathy. You have so much sympathy. You are understanding the other person, your significant other, and open-minded also. So that's why you are easy to forgive and learning the the experiences that you appreciate the relationship over all of the logical decisions. No matter who's right or wrong, you don't want to argue about who's right or wrong, but as long as you two still stay together in this relationship and try to work things out. So you are not like the one who are very egoistic. It doesn't matter if anyone's right or wrong. The thing that matters is you two are still together with each other, and because you two really genuinely love each other, and he appreciates that personality of you every day, because he feels that you are like, he means so much in your world, and he never had that feeling before. He never being appreciated like this before. So part number one, that's how he sees you, and that's how he falls so deeply in love with you. Thank you for your reading, for your supporting me in this reading. And if this resonates with you, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos. And don't forget to check out other videos right here in the description. And if you want to have private reading with me in regards to this question, everything is in the description also for me to for you to contact me with a very reasonable price. But for now, I will talk to you later. Bye bye. Hi, pile number two. For who of you chose these sunglasses? Here's your reading. So, I will look at all the aspects that why he's falling in love with you. Maybe because something you do or your personality, we will know now. First of all, from the Goddess Power Oracle I have for you is Eostre, New Beginnings. Next is Eight of Wands, The Fool, Calling in Your Soulmate, Ship, Nine of Scrolls, and Five of Swords. Okay, why he or she falling in love with you? Because first of all, talking about the goddess Eostre, goddess Eostre talking about someone who's never hesitate to march inside a strange land, an adventurous land of creativity and prosperity. Talking about courage and talking about freshness. You are maybe an artist, so that's why you're connected to everything in this universe in order to create something new and something very beautiful. And he's very appreciate of your creativity because of that. Second of all, it's like you are the one who he has prayed for. He has prayed so many times for to the universe to give to him the girl like you. Girls like you, maybe your song, like 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 yours and his song together. Because it's very perfect for this situation. You are everything he wished for. You are his soulmate. You just understand him, and he also understand you and very appreciate you whatever you're doing with your life, whatever you do in your job. And of course, not everyone, no one is perfect. So when there is something that you make a mistakes or the imperfections of you has arisen, he's also very sympathetic to you because he also the same. So he's very understanding and try to solve your problem, but not blame that not blame you about having those mistakes. That's the most important part. Nobody born in this life that is the perfect match to one other. No matter how long you live together, sooner or later you find out the mistakes, the imperfections from the other person. But it's the imperfection that helps us like link together because it creates unconditional love and creates sympathy, and that is the precious things all over the universe that makes you feel like love is so powerful. If two people are born perfectly with each other, maybe there's not so much passion and desire and also development because when you love each other, you like the good love, the non-toxic relationship, the good relationship is to make each other better, and that is you in his eyes. You complete him, you make him better, you develop him, you help him with everything that he lacks of. And when talking about the Fool and the Eight of Wands, it's like Eostra, as I said to you, you have no fear when marching into the strange land. You are very adventurous, artistic. You believe that as long as you believe in something, things will come true. As long as you put effort, believe that you can do it. Very optimistic vibe. And even there something happens like Five of Swords and Nine of Scrolls right here. You take the full responsibilities and really take it seriously. You don't blame to other people. You all absorb that responsibility, and by doing that you can learn much more and much faster than many other souls. and that also makes you stronger and stronger, and he noticed that, and he's very appreciate that, and he's even in awe about that, because not everyone can do it, even he sometimes cannot do it. And ship, yeah, you are the one who like can take him to the new skylines, can take him to do the things that he never think that he could do. You make him believe in himself that he's so much more than he really believes in. You help his full potential to be burst out. And who doesn't love a girl like that? Who doesn't love a significant other like that? It's precious. Wow, part number 2. I'm very happy for you, and also happy for your man, because so lucky that have a significant other like you. So if it resonates with your situation, please give this video a like, and please subscribe to my channel, because I produce new video every day, and also the weekly forecast on every Sunday. And if you want to have a private reading with me regards to any question, the information is in the description, with all of the information about the prices also. Yeah, and just feel free to recommend me any kind of topic that you want to appear next in my next pick a card reading. I'm more than happy to have you guys support, feedback, and also recommend me, because hey, we are a community. So I really hope you're doing well, and I will see you in the next reading. Thank you, part number 2. Bye bye. Hi, part number 3. For who of you chose this lovely mermaid highlighter? Here's your reading. So we will look in every aspect that why he's falling in love with you. From the Goddess Oracle Power card, I have for you is Epona, Wise Leadership. Also, I have for you right here is the Chariot, Nine of Chalices, which is Nine of Cups. Free Yourself, from the Love Oracle, Love Angels Oracle cards. Four of Swords, Seven of Scrolls or Seven of Swords, and the Letter. So, what does he think about you? First of all, you are like Epona, the goddess. In his mind, like when he thinks about you, he can see Epona inside your soul, which is you have a very wise leadership. A wise leadership is not necessary to be someone who is good in everything and take charge like people, but who can inspire anyone to be in fully potential in order to gain the best performance from them, and by that forming the strongest team, the most powerful team that can complete a task or a project like in the best performance as possible. So you are very uh, encouraging people and helping people to develop, uh, and you have the skill of leadership. You know how to lead people to combine together, to unite together, and to work for the same goal. So that is about Epona. And for the Chariot and the Nine of Chalices, so you're always, because you're a leader, you have a very good leadership skill. So that's why you're also like a good leader is the one who has the least amount of anxieties while working, while doing anything, while thinking. And that's why you are a Nine of Chalices, which is you are in love with yourself, you are fulfilled, you don't need anyone to provide more love, because by yourself you can create your own confidence, you can create your own fulfillment, and you can create your own happiness. And Chariot is like and then when you have enough happiness, you also want to share to other people, and you cannot wait to share them. You always share your experience. You never egocentric or egoistic to keep all of your good things for you all alone. You also want to share your good experiences, your warning to prevent something bad happen to any kind of people. um, you share your experience to make everyone can follow and develop themselves better. You inspire everyone big, and the only way that you can inspire anyone effectively is inside you. There must be enough jealousies, like 9 jealousies. You must be enough fulfillment, enough happiness to do so. Wow. And free yourself when look at that card. In a love relationship is somehow a little bit scary, but I really think that it's not like you want to free yourself from this relationship or situationship or marriage. Yeah, but it's like you always need some personal space in a relationship for you to like to do what you need to do, like to be independent. You don't want to be codependent, you don't want to be dependent, both materialistic, financial, mental, or uh, happiness in anyone. You can create everything by yourself, and the only thing you want to do is to share that from yourself to anyone else and make everyone happy, make everyone develop as you are. But you need personal space. You cannot be with a nagging people. You cannot be with a codependent. You cannot be with a small little boy like who always needs someone protecting. And maybe your style of when you're training or teaching the kids are also like to be their own self independently. You will teach them all the skills that necessary for them to live in their lives, because you know that you cannot protect them 24/7. And that's why your kids or anyone surrounding you who are affected by your vibe will be the strongest people all over the world, because they are very independent. They can create everything by themselves. And he also respect that maybe you are not that romantic. Yeah, you share your feelings, you share your experience, you inspire everyone, but in a love relationship maybe you cannot like you are not like weak girl, you are not like soft girl. So that's why sometimes the romantic gestures are a little bit lack, but he very appreciate that. And he understands you, that you have your own way to express your love by very very little things. That's why the letter is right here, by the word that you say, by just little letters, little notes every morning on the refrigerator, and every time you make him the lunch meals for his working day. That is all, that is enough the love for him to feel already, and it's very genuine. So that's why he's very respected, unlike the others who maybe only talk the talk but never walk the walk. About 7 of scrolls and a 4 of swords. 7 of scrolls, also the 7 of swords. So when you want to do something, you really put the thinking on it to accomplish it. Like you are the one who do not act quickly, but to planning carefully, more and more planning. You believe that the more careful when you planning, the better the outcome would be, and you don't want to take any risk when the outcome is starting to freaking everything's up. You wouldn't allow it to happen. So thank you, pile number 3. I think that's all for you, and you are a very strong, independent woman, and nothing can stop you from achieving anything. And he's also feel a little bit, maybe just a little bit intimidating, but that intimidating is really motivates him to be a better person to fit you. So that's also a good thing. Yeah, you're a strong, independent, modern woman, and I have to say respect for you. Thank you, pile number 3, for bearing here with me. If you think this is resonates with you, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more pick a card readings like this in any kind of topics. If you want to have a private reading with me in any kind of questions, information is in the description, everything you need to contact with me, and I will see you in the next one. But for now, bye bye. Hello, pile number 4. For who of you chose this chapstick? Here's the reading for you. So, we will answer the question, why is she falling in love with you? First, from the power goddess power oracle card, I have for you Gula, healing. Next is Six of Earth from the Good Tarot. Let your friends help you in the Love Oracle cards. Three of Swords, Three of Spirals. Oh, okay. Five of Wands and Scythe. So, first of all, Gula. That is the goddess that he sees in you. Gula is talking about the energy of healing because she has been through a lot of things. So that's why to absorb all of the healing, to forgive of all of her enemies, and also to be peaceful in her mind, in her heart. And also she is the ancient, like the goddess of the doctor in ancient Babylonian mythology. So for him you're like Gula, which is basically the healer for him. When being with you he's feel like fulfilled, and every pain that he feels from the past has gone. Like when you provide your perspective to erase those pains for him, and you can, whatever you talk, whatever you do, you just know how to ease his stress, to ease his pain, and to move on with his life fulfillingly and forgivingly. Six of Earth and Five of Wands is like really talking about your truest personality, that whenever there's something happens, like argument, discussion, hatred, tantrum between you or other people, in the last you always forgive them and still be generous to give your healing, give your generosity, or give your help. Like you don't stop providing for those who has an argument with you. You don't hold grudges. You don't put on the tantrums. You don't fully apply hatred on someone. You always appreciate their opinions, no matter what. There was an argument that has been occurred. You always appreciate their opinions, and after all, you still be very generous with them and don't hold any grudges at all. That's why you're being the healer. And Three of Spirals and Three of Swords is like maybe in the past, surrounding with friends, maybe because you are a healer, you are too kind, you are too giving and forgiving everyone. You always understand anyone situation. That's why you have a very open heart. And the bad thing about having an open heart is people can easily use you, can take advantage of you, and it and I wouldn't say that is not a good thing to do, but you also need sometimes to know how to protect yourself, because there are people who is worth to be healed, and those people who are not worth to be healed. The people like mostly like drain your energy is the people who are not worth to be healed, but no matter what you are still try to heal them. For example, a friend keeps constantly asking for money, a friend keeps constantly complaining about her life, but when you say the solution, like never follow, they never come through, and somehow their negative vibes maybe can affect to your own mental health. No matter what you try to heal, no matter what you try to prevent, it is not a very good situation when you let every people to come into your heart and use your energy, use your love, use your heart, use your positive vibe. Like it's free, they need to be appreciated, and that's the thing, the message that I think that your significant other also want to say to you. They very love you, so that's why when they see you are being used, you are being taken advantage of, it's painful for them to see. And many times I believe that they already say to you that please don't be that kind, don't be that nice. Some people who are not very worth it to be nice to, because they will harm you, they will take advantage of you, and they will drain your energy. So maybe it is sometimes the best to follow those words, because in order to protect you and in order to preserve the energy for someone who is really appreciated and worth it. And yeah, let your friends help you. You help others people, which is enough already. It is time to let the others people to take care of you and to fulfill you and to like healing you too. You are not alone. And with that kind of personality, with the empowermentness, with that femininity, nurturing, caring, healing, and with the scythe right here, is like, because of that healing, you'll always be in the situation where is something maybe nearly bad things like happen to you, but always and always you believe that everything would be fine. And actually in the real life you are really have a lot of support from the people surrounding you, because among those people that you give your energy to, those are also the good people. Only a few of them are like drain your energy and being used, being taken advantage of you. But whenever you're in the best situation where you cannot avoid, you always have the support and have the help from all the people surrounding you, and you're worth it. He wants to say that the reason why he's loving you is because not only you are healing others successfully, you are forgiving, you are understanding everybody, but also he wants to protect you. He wants to make you feel worth it. Also, he also wants to heal you somehow by protect you and prevent you from the bad energies. Wow, part number four. It looks like you're very sound like an empath, or a light worker, or a healer, and everyone support and appreciate the healer, because not everyone in this world cannot like remove the grudges, not keeping any revenges, and just keep on healing people like you. So I just want to say that I'm very appreciate people like you. Just keep doing it, but please know how to protect yourself also. You are also worth it. Thank you, part number four, for being here with me. If you find this video resonates with you, please give it a like, and please subscribe to my channel for more readings like this, because I have coming up many interesting ideas, and also from my lovely viewers. You can also recommend your own topic for the next pick a card reading right in the comment below. And if you want to have a private reading with me, just contact me with the information all provided in the description. But for now, I will talk to you on the next reading. Bye bye.